PoPolitickin.com.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Right now, we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Make sure you check me out on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts and Amazon. 1212 and place to be with Sidney Celeste. How you doing?
What's going on, my brother? I'm doing great. And yourself?
I'm fantastic, man.
Good, man.
Tell me something good today happened to you.
Oh, man. Well, today I wrote me a record today. I was up in the creative state. I was up in the creative flow, which is usually hard for me to get into.
Okay.
But yeah, I wrote me a record today, man. I should have it ready in a couple of days. I'm doing the recording process.
All right. Then where you from?
Man, I'm from Louisiana, my brother.
All right. So how was the music out there growing up?
Well, when I was in Louisiana, I wasn't even doing music, man. I really got inspired once I got out here. Once I came out here, man, I went to a Kanye West concert. I mean, I've been had that in my mind that I wanted to do it, but you know, like I just never did it. I went to a Kanye West concert and once I went to that concert, man, it changed my life. I was like, man, you know, I have to stop playing around. I got to do this. You know, I got to take this seriously. It was just a vision, and so I just wanted to manifest it now, man.
What song? What about it made you do it?
Man, it was The Life of Pablo. I mean, I always did love his music and wanted to do music, but something about his album, The Life of Pablo, man. And once I went to see him for the very first time out here in California, you know, it changed me, man. I was like, man, you know what? I gotta do it now. It gotta stop just being up here. I gotta bring it into reality now. So
you got bleach on your t-shirt too?
Who?
Bleach on your t-shirt.
No. That's one of my favorite songs, though. But nah, man, he was tripping with them lyrics, huh?
So just take me back to your earliest memories of music.
Oh man, probably when I was probably like 7, man. With my sister, she used to always play. Her favorite artist was like DMX. She used to play DMX, Ludacris, Bow Wow, and stuff like that. And that's when I first got into like music. I started listening to it. Let's see what my camera. Right. Yeah, it was my sister. She would always play her little joints and her little CDs, and I was too young to have them and stuff like that. And you remember the little Walkman where you put the CD up inside the Walkman? So you used to have one of those, and I wanted one so bad, man. And I used to always steal hers and listen to her joints.
So what is hip hop to you?
All right, what you mean?
What is it to you? What is hip hop?
Shoot, man. To me,
it's an open question.
Yeah. Shit. I never thought about that, man. I never thought about that. Shoot. I guess to me it's like, I don't know, memories, I guess. Like I said, with Kanye West, every record that I listen to is a memory attached to it. So like if I'm up in like a negative state, you know, and I'm listening to a record, you know, that record can help me get through that state. I guess, you know, that's what hip hop is to me at the moment, you know, at this point in time.
Then how would you describe your story as an artist?
Oh man, it was pretty rough because I never had nobody to teach me, you know, how to like do all this stuff. When I first started, man, I didn't know anything about like, you know, reverb. I didn't know anything about like recording. I had to just wing it. And now I'm just now starting to get the hang of it now. Because when I first started making music, it was kind of trash. As far as production quality, I was always a good writer. But as far as the production quality and getting my vocals to sound good, it was pretty terrible because I didn't even know anything about like delivery, putting my emotions into the music, you know, or like if I come up with a song, I would read it off my phone and you could tell that I'm reading it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what I would do is I would learn my lyrics and stuff like that, and I would put my emotion into it. And man, that condenser microphone picks that shit up. Oh, my fault. I don't know if I could curse.
No, you good.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. But yeah, man, that condenser microphone picks all that up, man. Like your emotions and stuff. Like when you delivering your records, you better deliver that, you know, because they could tell if you reading it versus, you know, you coming with it.
You look like you got a setup in your house.
Yeah, I do. I do have a little setup, man.
How long you had that?
Shoot, I had that for 3 years. It's just a little.
He got set up in the house.
Huh?
I said, you must be serious then.
Yeah, man. I was like, man, I gotta take this real serious. I gotta stop playing around.
I said, what do you talk about in your music?
Oh man, it's tough, man. For me, man, guess what, man? That's a good question because I had somebody told me I had like a God complex. You know what I'm saying? I was arrogant. It's not even that, man. It's that I want my listeners to feel that way about themselves. Like you can do anything that you set your mind to. Like you are great. Like you are a king. You are a God. You know, that's what I believe. You know, I'm not being blasphemous. I'm not saying I'm the most high. I'm saying that we are gods through him. You know what I'm saying? We're created in his image, you know, and that's the type of stuff that I rap about in my music. That's why my name is Sidney Celeste. Celeste means heavenly, you know. And it's not me being boastful. Like I want my listeners to feel like that too. Like when they listen to it, they be like, damn. Or if they're repeating what I say, they're like, damn. I am a God. I feel great, you know. Yeah, that's that's what my music about, man.
Then how would you describe your creative process?
That's crazy too because some days I have it, some days I don't. Like some days I get up into like a flow state. You know, I live by myself, so I'm able to like sit here and just meditate. So what I would do is I would meditate. I would empty my mind, and I'll just let the thoughts come in. And sometimes I would just write on my phone. I just write, even if it don't make any sense. I just keep writing. Some of the stuff don't make sense, and after that, I come up with some stuff. Or if I'm sleeping, I actually get dreams. Sometimes I hear like a little melody in my head, and it would be just distorted. It wouldn't be words, and I would wake up and I would press record on my notes, and I would hum the little melody what I heard in my dream. And once I come back to it, I'll fill in the blanks with words. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but I have every single song on my phone when I woke up. Eventually, I'm gonna post it one day. Once I get a little bigger, I'm gonna post my notes with all my music that I had like from my dream, and versus the record that I released to Spotify with the words filled in. But that's like my creative process. I usually meditate.
Yeah, that's good. You know how to do that.
Yeah, man.
How do you meditate?
What I do is, man, I will get up in the Indian style position. I will close my eyes. Like right now, so since the sun is up, if I was to meditate right now, I would take this scarf that's on my head and I would tie it over my eyes so where no sunlight could get in. And I would sit in the corner and I would have my little breathing techniques. I'll just breathe and just empty the mind.
How long you been doing that?
I've been doing that for like a year.
A year or years?
A year.
Where you learned that?
I just reading. I read a lot of books. And I just watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, I was doing the meditation, but then like what I learned is you gotta know how to just be in that state all the time.
Yeah, that's the goal right there.
So I'm like, well, shit. Well, I'm meditating for there. I might well just work on that.
Yeah, that's the goal right there, man. To get into that state, just to be up in that state. I call it the flow state, man. It's very good for when you're trying to do something creative.
So what's your current projects you working on right now?
Oh man, I have one song I'm working on. I have an album called Realm of Artists, Celestial Angels 2. That's what I'm working on now. Why does my thing keep doing that? Yeah, I'm working on an album right now. What I do is with the album, man, I don't just create all those songs and upload it all together. It's like as soon as I finish a song, I just got to drop it as a single. And after I drop it as a single, then I condense it.
Once you get enough songs, you just put it as an album.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people doing that now, really.
Yeah, man. I don't like to drop. I don't know, man. I can't sit on my music, man. Like once I have this song, I'm so excited. I was like, man, I gotta release it right now. You know, y'all gotta hear this. So, then go ahead.
You say your goals for for the rest of this year and next year. What are your goals?
What are my goals? Man, to get bigger, and I have to start doing actual music videos. Because I'm doing everything else, but now I realize that I don't have any music videos. And then it's funny, you asked me that, do I have any videos? And I was like, nah, I don't.
Yeah, because we was gonna play it, but
yeah, man, I don't have any
videos. What do you mean by bigger? What's bigger to you?
Bigger, like as far as a bigger following, bigger fan base, bigger user base. My music is more popping, I guess.
Well, I mean, shit. I mean, because you can just buy followers and then have you bigger following.
Yeah, but yeah, I want to grow mine naturally, man. Because I see a lot of people with a lot of followers, and then once I go on their post, they have like 27 likes. Like how you have 10,000 followers. Yeah, and I'm at like 1,000 and something, and I have like 100 and something likes, and you got 10.
You know how to finesse it right. You got that
shit
right.
Yeah, they got that shit looking crazy, man. So I was like, man, I want to do this all the way right. In fact, I even had people offer to sell me their verified account, with the check on it. Yeah, I like, I want to earn this myself. I want to earn it. Yeah,
it's not your fans,
right?
So like, buy the account, you buying whatever fuck they was promoting.
Whatever they was doing, right? Exactly.
They probably tell you the truth. If they selling it, it's probably fake followers anyway.
That's what I was saying. So I was like, nah, I'm good, man. I want to do this. I want to do this myself.
All right. Then what are your interests outside of music?
Oh man, video games.
What'd you be playing? I be twitching, man. I'm a podcaster / video streamer.
Really?
Man, I had to buy all the shit to do it, but I got a PS3.
I
had to buy the Elgato. Then I had to buy the TV cord to go to the PlayStation. But now I can stream it to my Twitch. So I just stream. Only thing I play is Fight Night Champions.
Okay.
Yeah. What you be playing?
That's my Call of Duty.
On what?
I played on PlayStation 4 for right now, but I'm starting to switch over to Xbox now.
Oh, so what you gonna get the 5 or you gonna get the what?
I'm gonna end up getting both, but I'm gonna get the Xbox first.
I'm gonna give you a tip, man. Just keep your old systems.
I know, right? Yeah. Until
because I'm realizing, especially even with that PS3, they don't make the boxing games no more. They don't make none of the college games no more. So if you want them games, they on the 3. So I know usually before I used to trade that in and get that one. I'm keeping my shit in my own. Yeah.
And then the games don't usually get better until after like a year or two after the new console has been out already.
Man, that NCAA still look good, and that Fight Night still look good. Them games are like, I think the NCAA 14 was that 6 years old, and then the Fight Night is like 11 years old. And them shit they still look good and everything. All right. Man, what else you said? Video games or what else?
Man, that's about it, man. Video games and music, bro. I love cars too.
What kind of cars?
I like muscle car, American muscle, man. At first I used to be I used to like foreign cars. I used to like BMWs and Mercedes and Audis and stuff like that. That's what my dad raised me on. So he had me
until you got to fix them.
Yeah, until you have to fix them, exactly. Yeah, that's what man. I had a BMW 740i, man. That thing was clean, but man, when something break on it, crazy, man.
Yeah, you gotta know somebody that can fix that shit on the low for you.
Yeah, so I like American muscle car. Now when he brought me a Challenger, man.
I gotta shout out BMW. They trying to play me, bro. I had some shit wrong with my car. They charged me 3 G's.
Yep.
So then my boy was like, I called my boy that work on cars. His name Brandon. He was like, yo, man. He said, how much they trying to charge you? Then he's like, man, take that shit. He's like, tell them that you gonna tow it to my place. And then he only charged me like $500.
Yeah.
He charged me 3 G's.
That was the dealer?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dealer.
Once I told him like, nah, I found somebody cheaper. Mm-hmm. They went all the way down to 18. So I'm like, hold up. Like, y'all running game from the jump. How you go from 3 to 18? So
yeah. Man, I remember back in Louisiana, man, I took my thing to the dealer. They wanted $1,000 just to put it on the computer, man, run a diagnostic on it.
Yeah, I told my family, I said somebody gonna have to be the family mechanic. One of these kids I got, the mechanic, because his damn car shit is crazy. I was like, what do you think? I was looking at this video the other day. It was Jamie Foxx driving one of them Teslas. What you think? I was thinking probably in a few years, all the cars gonna be like that.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking as well.
But then it's like they got us because then that's like just basically another way to track you.
Exactly.
Because they know where you're going now. You can't do no dirt in no cars.
Right. But shoot, man, our cell phones tracking us though now.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I mean, if you a real criminal, you ain't gonna have your cell phone.
They gonna have it with you, right?
I'm saying, you got that car gonna have
that car gonna have everything. And that's the future now, man. The future is electric with the vehicles, man. It's sad to say. I still like the combustion engines.
Yeah, it's crazy too. It's crazy too, because I got a Z, and then the motherfucker, like, if the fucking the little keychain don't work, electric keychain. If it don't work, I can't do nothing with the car. Like,
yeah.
It should be. You should have. You got the electric push to start, but yeah, you should have it. If you don't got to push to start, you can put a key in there. Like,
right.
They make the whole car. If you can't push it start, if you can't start it, push it start, it ain't gonna work. That's
that's your ass. Yep. That's the future now, man.
Well, I'm saying, who your top 5
artists?
Yeah.
Shoot, Kanye West.
Do a live though. Alive.
Kanye West. Damn, man, you said alive.
Yeah.
Oh man, that done cut my list.
I don't want to hear no Tupac, no Biggie.
Nah. I was gonna say XXX Tentacion. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he inspired me.
I'll let you use him because
let me get him in there too, man. Kanye West, XXX Tentacion. Early Eminem. You can hear his influence in my music. Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and shoot. Damn, man. Man, you got me saying just 5. Shoot, I guess I'm gonna have to say Jay-Z. I'm gonna go with Jay. Yeah, Jay.
And what you like about XXX?
I like it. Like, remember when I used to tell you about the when I told you about the emotions and how you could feel that in the music? That, yeah. Like when he said his shit, I felt it. When he screamed into that microphone, I felt everything he was saying. The same thing with Eminem as well. When the old Eminem, when he used to just be hollering up and putting them emotions into that microphone, I felt that shit. And that's what made me up my game up. Because when I would say some shit, it wasn't believable. My dad told me that too when he listened to my music. You know, he critiqued me. He was like, "Son, I like your music, but when you say that shit, boy, you say that with authority." He told me that, and I never forgot that.
Yeah, you gotta make people believe it.
Yeah. You got
half-ass, they ain't gonna believe it.
Yeah, they gonna believe it. Or if I just wrote it and I try to record it and I'm reading it off my phone like that, like you could tell. I know I could tell that I read that shit. So that's what I like about them. With Kanye, man, I like his creative process and how his music sounds sonically. He's not all that lyrical, but how it sounds sonically. And with Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z, I like their lyrical abilities, how they put words together and stuff like that.
You plan on staying in Cali?
Yeah, for right now. That's where the spirit brought me. So yeah, I know a lot of people leaving Cali. He's talking about how expensive it is and shit like that. But I don't believe God brought me this far to leave me, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I done came all the way from Louisiana, drove out here by myself. No family neither, brother.
You just drove out. What made you come out here?
Huh?
What made you come out here?
Shoot, the lifestyle.
Where did you go? Like what city?
I went, man. I think is it Anaheim? It was a place called Tustin.
Yeah, what made you go there?
Well, there was a chick I know back in high school, and she knew I used to always talk about California and Louisiana. And so she was like, I got a brother that live in California. And so she hooked me up with him and her mom. And so that's how, and they Vietnamese people too, man. They took me in. They took my black ass in, bro. They let me live with them. For
real?
Yup. They was gonna let me stay for free. My dad was like, man, don't ever, do that. He was like, pay. He was like, pay your way. Yeah, so he was like, get them people $300 a month at least. Do something, He said, as soon as you arrive there, put that money in that woman's hand. So I went there and I gave her that money. And she was like, oh, come in. And she said, make room for him, And they let me sleep on the floor and shit, man. They had me a little blow-up mattress in the corner. And so I was like, damn, I'm really in California.
How you end up going from there to there? Where you at now? Like you got your own spot now?
Yeah, I got my own spot now. Thank God, man. But shoot, I just wanted to be closer to the LA area. Because like I always wanted to do music, but I just never pursued it. So I was like, okay, let me get up in this area now. I took a little baby steps.
That's that shit. It's hard to find jobs out here. How you end up finding a job out here like that?
Well, yeah, I work at Walmart, man. It wasn't that hard at first because until the pandemic came. It wasn't too hard, man. I just applied to Walmart and them people called me. The lady hired me because I was from Louisiana. She heard my accent. She was like, okay, I want to have, some diversity up in this store. So you from Louisiana, I'm gonna hire you. I'm serious, man. She hired me.
What's up? Yeah,
man. And so that's what I'm saying, man. Everything been working out. Everything been going great, man. For me, at least out here. So I feel like this is meant to happen. This is meant to be.
All right.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
Shoot, man. I would like to tell them, like, never give up. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. You know, you could do anything that you put your mind to. If you could see it in your mind's eye, then you can bring it. You can manifest it. Because I feel like I'm living proof of that. I had people tell me back in Louisiana, don't go to California. You can't make it. It's too hard. It's too expensive. You're going to end up homeless. I've been out here for 3 years, you know, making it. And now the same people that tried to discourage me
want to come out here and live with you.
They want to come out here. Yeah. They say, Sidney, let me come live. You know, let me come live with you.
Same one they didn't want you to go.
Same people that didn't want me to go. And they see me making it. You know, they see my video. They see my music. You know, and I just
I know where I'm from. Like, so I'm from Mississippi. I don't know if I told you.
No, you ain't told me. I didn't know you was from Mississippi, man.
Yeah, I'm from Mississippi, man.
Okay.
But it'd be like some people that just never leave. They stay wherever they was born. They just stay there their whole life.
Exactly, man. And I didn't want to be like that. You know, I just wanted to see something new. I wanted to just, you know, just change my whole life. Oh, and I want to tell them to reinvent themselves. You know.
Oh, you reinvent?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with evolving. You know, I wasn't an artist back in Louisiana. When people first saw me, they was like, "What you doing?" You know, what you what? Oh, he trying. And they kept saying,
"My here got Hollywood for real, huh?" They came out here for be a rapper.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they was like, "What you doing?" And so now,
smoking weed when you came out here,
huh?
You started smoking weed.
I never smoked, man.
You ain't Cali.
Everybody tell me that, man. It was like, what? You don't smoke weed? I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do nothing, man. All I do is rap.
What do you think about the Mexican food out here?
It's all right. It's good. I don't want to say nothing bad about California food on your live, man. But but Louisiana got some good food though, man. I miss
all the soul food and stuff, huh?
Yeah, man. I miss our food. Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, I appreciate talking to you, bro.
Hey, man. Thank you for having me, man. And like I said, bro, I apologize for the little miscommunication early on.
Yeah, it's all good. What's your social media and everything?
On social media, I'm Lord Sidney Celeste, LORD SID and EYCELESTE.
All right, man. You got any shout outs? What up? We got what they say? UBO Mag. What up, bro? I see you. Yeah, you got what's your social media again? One more time. Any shout out?
Lord Sidney Celeste. It's my social media.
Yeah, any shout out? Probably your dad. You was talking about him, right?
Oh yeah, I love my dad, man. I love my pops. I love my mama too, man. Shout out to my mom, Rowena James, my pops, Sidney, my brother Sidney, my sister Takara. Shout out to them. I love y'all. You
got both of y'all named Sidney?
Yeah, hey man, my name's Sidney, my dad named Sidney, and my brother, his name is Sidney. SIDNAY.
His name's Sidney too.
Yeah, Yep.
Higher than a motherfucking ego, boy. Assess murder my flesh, they need me gone. Trying to catch me slipping, so I'm skulls and bones. Blessed even in death, my seagulls on. Let's go. Walk up in this bitch like a reverend. If I was showing their reverence, prostrating, I'm overzealous. You niggas better not blaspheme. Hear me now, there's a death sentence. Murdering them with excellence. Blaze of judgments upon them. Look like your sentence I lie. Divine flaming and lightning. And all them niggas that sipping. They paying bitches with OnlyFans. Say them niggas I lied. Then burn them, don't let me get them. Permission, no let me kill them. Destroy them, my intervention. Divinity, divine the intervention. Whichever way that they want it. Approaching all my opponents. Look Satan up in the eye. My nigga, not what you bought. Or you Lucifer, I'm Celeste. The destroyer, God niggas under me. Show your reverence and bow. Walk up in this bitch like a reverend and bowing. Showing they reverence. Prostrating, I'm overzealous. Residing up in the heavens. Divine flaming and lightning. Created from the most high. Won't never bow to a nigga. Won't never bow to a bitch. And they built like no other guy. And born from clay ascension. Transition into the sky. And Sidney Celeste the ages. Bitches don't act surprised to dismiss them. I never keep them dismissing by 4 or 5. This and 4 or 5. Higher than the motherfucking eagle, boy. Assess murder my flesh, they need me gone. Trying to catch me slipping, so I'm skull and bone. Blessed even in death, my seagulls on. I just hit a lick and I'm on. I'm living up in the moment. From the day I was born, I was chosen. Gifted as a child, I was golden, solid and never folding. Knowing that I'll be reppin' was a whole. I just hit a lick and I'm on. I'm living up in the moment. From the day I was born, I was chosen. Gifted as a child, I was golden, solid and never folding. Knowing that I'll be reppin' was a whole. To every nigga that bitches a 10, the human eyes, I'm divine. These bitches rate only 4 or 5. Every single bitch that I met rate only 4 or 5. And I be a cancer, these hoes thought I was Gemini. Walk up in this bitch like a reverend. If I was showing their reverence, prostrating, I'm overzealous. Residing up in the heavens, divine, flaming and lightning. Created from the most high. Won't never bow to a nigga, won't never bow to a bitch. It's like I'm casting these pearls of the swine. They walking blind with no mind. These niggas living in suicide. They unified, meanwhile I'm chilling in single life. All in this living divine, flaming light. Higher than the motherfucking ego, boy. Assess murder my flesh, they need me gone. Trying to catch me slipping, so I'm skull and bone. Blessed even in death, my seed goes on. I just hit a lick and I'm on. I'm living up in the moment. From the day I was born, I was chosen. Gifted as a child, I was golden, solid and never folding. Knowing that I'll be reppin' was a home. I just hit a lick and I'm on. I'm living up in the moment. From the day I was born, I was chosen. Gifted as a child, I was golden, solid and never folding. Knowing that I'll be reppin' was a home. Higher than the motherfucking ego, boy. Assess murder my flesh, they need me gone. Trying to catch me slipping, so I'm skull and bones. Blessed even in death, my seed goes on.
The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.